Hey everybody, Practical Reef is now at a 14-month mark, and as you can see it's quite a change. This time around we have actually some SPS corals, some acropores in the tank, and it's not looking too shabby. So what I've done about 3 weeks ago is I've put in all of the frags from my frag tank, and some of them have been bought at a recent frag fest in London, Ontario. This is this piece right here. Cost me a pretty penny, but I'm glad to say that it has survived. And there's a few other pieces that are not doing too bad. There's only one frag that did die. It's right this one in the middle, but I think I just didn't like the stress of moving. So as you can see, things are back in place. Everything is set up, and now this is just the waiting game. So let's take a quick look from one of the sides. I've rearranged the corals. Still kind of the same structure, but I've moved a few pieces around. I've paid special attention to the colors in the tank, and I did try to move a few pieces so that there's a little bit more contrast this time in the tank. I really like this guy. It's quite interesting that when I got it was a good 4 years ago. It was a single eye. Now you can see there's probably 20 on the tank, but it just goes to show you how slow these things actually grow and how long it takes to actually mature. So next time you're at a frag shop and you're thinking of paying something, well, I think this is 4 years, so maybe you should go for a bigger piece. Now this is the rest of the corals are doing very well. I'm pretty pleased with this. One other interesting observation is this sunset millie. As you can see, it has not really been getting enough light, so this thing has turned all well, green. There's a little bit of yellow on it, but I think once everything is established and once things start to grow, I'm gonna start increasing the light intensity, and we'll see if I can get better colors in it. The rest of the corals are doing all right. Some of them are a little bit still a little bit in shock. Definitely a lot of them don't display the best possible coloration, but as long as they're not bleaching, this is what matters. And here's our pink Cadillac right there. It's right behind the tort. Let's take another look from here. So as you can see, everybody's doing quite well. So this is the tank as it stands right now at a 14th month mark. There's going to be a lot more changes coming with some other projects that are on the way right now. So just stay tuned, and there's definitely going to be some excitement. Meanwhile, I will try to shoot a bonus video sometime in the next few days or weeks to try and capture the sunlight. So I'm gonna have to shoot this video in the morning, and right when the sun hits this tank for about half an hour. I promise you that this is one of my favorite times to take a look at the tank, and I hope that you will share it. One last thought is that I do plan to increase the number of fish in the tank. There's definitely not enough. I especially am upset about the poor Royal Gramma that has disappeared, as well as the coal tank. So we'll see. It will come, but I will take my time. So thank you for watching. Glad to see the tank on the rebound, and hopefully in a month it's going to be even more fun. Cheers.